Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA.
End up going to jail. All I'll do is a weekend in jail. My fines are paid, and I'm back out on the street. And I make.
Hope you enjoy that.
Hey, mister.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Either $250
A fine transaction.
a day to be inside. It costs the government $300 a day for prisoners to be inside. Prove that. So.
Nice
that
doing
pays
business.
fines. Where's my wallet? There you go. Who are you talking to? Hey. What?
That's a fine deal.
Oh fuck, you should have heard me last night when I was brewskis into me. I didn't shut the fuck up for hours. Yeah. Oh bro, I had some fucking double cruises. There you go, daughter. Put that in your lunch cooler. And then fucking these alcohol solo, was it alcoholic solos? Oh, bro.
They don't even taste like alcohol.
Oh, it tastes like solo. That's why they fucking went down so easy. Fucking amazing. But then those double cruisers, the raspberry ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they got me on a different level. That's when I sent that text. I was like, oh, if I can see it, like, probably shouldn't have said it like that.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. We're nearly there. Keep your eyes out for the bollards. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Stay with me! Damn! Those bastards are waiting for us! Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you go with the deputy. Cover me.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Let's move up.
twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Why'd a man break his back working 12 hours a day for a rancher who can't afford to pay him?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them big circle things the marshal keeps talking about. Come on, up the hill. We'll find our way to that bridge. Go forward. We gotta get to the marshal.
Hold up, Marston. You don't get yourself killed. We should cross paths with the marshal up here.
He's been giving them hell on the other side.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'd tell you he's all about the book, let the judge decide a man's fate. But he throws out plenty of his own justice, too. God damn it, how many of these bastards?
Hey, is that you or me? Keep moving. We need to get to the marshal.
Are you kidding?
Sure put that fella to bed.
Who do you think you are?
Marston, stay with us.
My God.
I'll kill the hell out of you.
This
Are you
looks as
kidding
good a
me?
spot as any. Gather around, listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Rest in peace, my friend.
You ain't leaving Pipe Mason alive. Hell no.
Sorry about this, partner.
Hey, that's my seat. Really? Hey.
Excuse me, sir. You need help?
Just there. No, there you go.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor, or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. Please, there's no time to lose. I'm losing a lot of blood here. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse
How
me.
many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. Good Lord! Those scoundrels once again!
Go home, buddy.
Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They see a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our makers a funny sense of humor sometimes. Still, at least I met you. This can't be happening. For the love of God, stick to the road. I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine.
Take
We're nearly
me
there.
into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Fucking next job's totals, I think it's about, it's 250k. Boss was saying it's his biggest job that he's ever done, like income-wise, what's coming in wise. The most he'll ever see, or has ever seen. That's hers. Put it in the top thing, so she doesn't lose it, alright? Oh, actually chuck it in a...
The whole town needs my expertise.
Howdy.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need it.
Appreciate it.
Be well. Come by anytime.
Mr. John Marston! Hello! yourself? It's the American.
Hello, friend.
You surely won't regret a purchase. A fine transaction.
For everything I have.
Well, I'm always after items of quality.
That's enough, friend.
So long.
Fucking hell, cunt. You're lucky we didn't go to school together. Bag the fuck out of you.
Let's go.
Definitely ought to get used to it before we go up north. Take off the beach.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Don't push me now. I don't want to die out here.
Yeah, bastard!
You can't stop. No. There you are.
You got anything interesting, friend? Come on. Come on. You really want to die, friend? Come on. Come on. Found that no good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Where is he? Why me? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you. get some rest. Wake me up when we arrive.
Everyone get out of my clothes. Hello?
No, she wants a hairbrush.
John Marston, remember me? I'm Todd Beadle.
I saw Nate Johns.
Running out of
Get fucked. She's not lying.
Smaller than I thought he'd be.
We go out 50, 60 meters, daughter, you're gonna be fucking fried.
That new box.
That's your
What are
problem.
you using?
Nice to see you.
Where is it? Surface? That, yeah, the swell's heaps fucking, well, but it's not flat either.
You're flat.
Yeah!
I heard.
Go! Come on! Let's go! Come on!
Doesn't matter what you want.
Come on, Dale! It's over! Come on!
Much appreciated.
Hello there, Marston.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them, so...
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa there!
Nice job, Mr. Marston. He's got it. That's it.
Behind them, Mr. Marston.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Good job.
Easy now.
Come on!
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Come! Easy. Slow down. Let's go. Yeah. Easy.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Good! Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Barney's gonna love this. Keep them moving. Watch for the runner.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Yeah. Good God. Go.
Cornelius won't killing you in a duel. Darn freight train ran through again last night, about as loud as hell.
Well, hello.
Hi there.
One must take care of one's body. It's
Thank
where
you
the
very
mind
much.
lives. Come back anytime.
Hello there. Whoa, you John Marston, ain't you? I read about you.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
I had a look at that CarX street trailer too.
Good.
That looks pretty good.
Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
What? No clue. Nah.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Fucking
The world keeps turning. Time to get busy.
talking to your uncle on my phone. Jesse in my fucking ear. You guys in
Howdy, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's go.
Got a lasso.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
Ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but
the
I know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one!
Whoa.
Bring it down together! Hold on, Martin. Don't lose him! That's it! Now hold on to it!
No time! Come on, boy!
Relax.
Come on,
Almost got you.
boy!
You're doing fine!
Let's see it, boy! Come on!
Keep
let's
at it,
go.
Mr. Marston!
Calm down now.
Take it
I
slow
got
now!
you now.
Try not to spook him too much!
Show me what you got, boy!
Don't give up!
Calm yourself down. There.
Look at that! We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Mount out, Marston. You leave this one to me. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on.
Back there, boy. You ain't finished yet.
Throw one of them! That's it! Lean with him!
Come on, baby. Calm down. Whoa. Relax now. You're mine now. Come on, come on, come on. That's it. See? We're friends now.
Look at that! Pure and natural! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on! You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go.
of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
Get after him!
Come on. Come on. Good God. Come on. Come. Relax now. You're mine now. Whoa! Relax now. Relax now. Nearly there. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Yeah.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on. Go.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Come on.
All right, let's go. Stay together. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunco artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Let's go.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
This side of town, everyone plays rugby league.
Let's go.
We'll head for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
We best take a look, boys.
Let's go. Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Nobody's in the shed. No one here.
Small chance that my hours might blow out this week because it's wherein we start the drywall gets in so that if it doesn't rain and it's not too windy, it should be there.
There's no good reason for that to be boarded up. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
That's enough!
No.
You starting to regret this yet?
Damn it, Black!
All right, let's see.
On the goddamn law. Christ alive! alive.
That'd be about the same. They mark.
What the hell?
Ain't you a pretty little thing? Break the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Oh, thank God.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Let's see how they like this. Do you all want to die? I guess it's too late to talk about things.
Never gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. Oh, good God.
Put your gun down, friend! You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. There's a deputy waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Jesus wept.
Crap!
I don't mind getting the floor.
All right, boys, we need to get into that house right now.
Don't move a damn muscle! You know you're gonna die, right?
Friend, I'ma curl you up like a newborn calf here.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? You can make a run for the shed. Keep your head down. Ain't your life worth living? The coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you...
Man up, boy! We gotta get after those bandits! Hurry, boys! Let's get after them!
Yeah. What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
Come on.
What's the beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family.
That somebody on the cliff?
just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! You ready, boys? Here they come.
Come on now! Stop that! This is where it is, buddy! Right here!
Watch your head! Come on! This ain't the time for you to be going crazy on us. Heads up, more of them coming down the hill. Nobody leaves this shack. Damn you.
Well, that sure worked! You about to die, friend! The name is John Marston, gentlemen, and I'm afraid you're dead.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Sorry about this, partner.
Not the other ones. You can get the standards. They're alright. Oh. What?
Yeah!
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
You're very sure of yourself, mister. Gotcha. Keep practicing. You'll get there eventually.
That's all right here.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Let's make this quick.
Bow down to your master, boy.
You mess with the wrong fella.
Get out the way!
You son of a bitch!
Demonio, show me some. Come on, then, partner. We play. My mission is unstoppable.
Drag your body back to your mama.
Come on, tough guy.
Whoremonger!
Come on.
Say your prayers, mighty bear.
No me caes bien, hijo de puta.
Gonna put a bullet in your
Come, somebody. Te voy a partir la cabeza. You mess with the wrong fella.
bow down to your
Hit me,
master,
pal.
boy.
Vamos, pendejo.
You're gonna die, boy.
I'm tired of this shit!
You're going down. You wanna... Come on, hit me. The Lord wants sinners like you out of our way.
Brainless. What is this?
Go ahead. Try your best.
That's for your business.
All right. No me gusta tu cara, cabrón. You ready to meet your maker? Come on, let's make this quick. You're just a man. What can you do? Is this how you want it?
You're trembling worse than a shudder and a twister!
He is risen.
You got your whirligigs on backwards!
You got some nerve, mister. Come on then, partner.
That's weird business.
You can't stop.
You're gonna get the whooping of your life, boy! Run! You best fit!
What now? Just turn around and go home.
If you're handing out money,
I heard someone bagged that giant mountain lion, but I don't believe it.
This cunt's gonna run at us now.
Southwestern Railroad Company.
Ever meet John
Open your
Marston?
eyes.
I'm gonna shake his hand.
I can't cotton to that. You sure about that?
Ooh, not good.
Look out.
Please! It's Herbert Moon! I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop him! I've never lost a single piece of furniture.
You think I'm joking?
kick your ass!
Now come on!
I can put you where it's real cold.
Here you go. Do what you want with him.
That's the spirit that makes this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
How do you do, sir? Goodbye. Sure as hell got guts.
The law.
And I can tell you that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke. But this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls. To stop, my dear boy. We can rest later, John. Right now, the good people of Ridgewood await us. Come on, we must not delay. Onward to Ridgewood.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow, the are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Are you sure? Friends! Hard-working souls of Chola Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
It would have just been sort of like a good thought there, but they wouldn't have thought about it in this way because they spent so long on it.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it. Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers. Let the battle commence!
Hit me, pal. Hit me. I've had about enough of you. Normally, I don't fight animals. Who the hell do you think you are?
Can you believe your eyes? There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West.
Hello there!
Hi there.
Come on!
Let's go!
Angel from above. Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Come on!
Faster! Sorry about this, partner. Come on! Yeah! Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss... Oh. Let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day. Please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine, all mine.
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses, get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go. Come on then, partner.
Yeah! How can you sink that low? digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ha, hypocrite. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talked to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up.
Time limit started.
Don't you lay a finger on them horses, mister.
You clearly don't like me much. Let's go! Come on! Faster! Come on! Come on!
Best we deal with this now, mister. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
Get away from me! Let me go! I'm begging you!
just wait till I get loose, mister. What's he paying you? I'll give you double. Seth would sell his own mother. Did you think I would find you, Moses?
Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's my damn map?
Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit.
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Odd Fellow's Rest. It's in Odd Fellow's Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses.
Do they actually bring out their Quidditch game?
Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up. I need to go find that map. Go on, then. You can clear it up to death.
Can I pay my fine? Now perhaps I can be left alone.
Come on. Just give him that pardon letter so we can get out of here.
That's not what I meant by time.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister.
Why don't you jump up? Mr. John Marston!
Out of my way!
Hello.
Face. How wonderful. My, take a look at you. Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the spirit of the West for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
I plead not guilty.
Hello, sir. can take you all over. Don't hurt me. I can go a little faster. Where are you headed?
Going to Ridgewood Farm.
Why not take a nap in there?
John Marston, huh?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
Do you want to go on a mission?
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon, extra hands, and I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive. Now, sir, 2 gap, 2 breach. Here we are, John. Gap 2 breach. Easy does it.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go! mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, son. I suggest we be a hasty retreat. Right, best remove ourselves.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time.
Tell me where I'm to go.
Take me to Armadillo.
You're looking a little tuckered out, my friend. Get some shut-eye.
Fucker. Oh no, found it. Do you want to sedate it, or do you want me to?
Everyone alive!
Out of the damn way, mister!
Hey, Hansel.
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
I'm looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
And let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back.
I must be going. Doc Johnson.
Here, this might loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been in Armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all.
What? I can't cotton to that.
Why don't you skedaddle now, mister? I told you all I know.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole world's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
When a man with a sing-song voice tells me to fuck off, it always concerns me, boyo.
Look here, this patty bastard stole our guns, tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter.
I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's tiny and ineffective mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The bloody cavalry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on...
Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you.
Mr. Nigel West Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. since I just saved your life.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy. Poor in personal life. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me.
Faster!
This is turning into a hell of a day. What's your name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck you came along, fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a second.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that's right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to drown each other?
What are you doing back there? Up to it, fella.
You don't seem too upset about your friends getting killed.
So how do you know that swindling charlatan West Dickens? Not for now. The thieving bastards are holed up at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than a slut dog with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough men like you to last me a lifetime.
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Trust me.
What the hell do you want? What the hell? Take him down!
You want to stop doing that? Can I borrow this, friend?
Didn't see me, did you?
It's not here. That lying sack of shit. Let's go! Let's see what you got. Come on!
me up.
Here I am.
Look out!
We live in times of great change. Still holding on, eh, Sydney? Good luck to you.
Unless you want to start working for Pepper